Good morning, community. My name's Elijah, if we haven't met. And this morning, I wanted to make a video about a page, a streetwear brand that does social media marketing incredibly well. Now, I wish I knew how much these guys were doing in annual revenue. I don't, unfortunately. However, I do know that it's a lot, and I know that it's much because of their Instagram page. And so I wanted to show you a few things what they're doing. The brand's called PYRA. And the really cool thing, here's a great video. So have a look at their Instagram page first. And what you'll notice here is they've got their product, but they're not only posting about their product. For example, they have a hike club. Now, this is a way that they bring the community together outside of their regular, just the online space. And that means that they're able to build something much stronger than just an online shop. Because the thing is, here's what happens when the members of the community, in other words, customers, begin interacting with each other. They have another reason beyond the garment to stay. It's like, if you can imagine, if you go to a gym with a buddy versus going to the gym by yourself. Simply having the accountability system that is your friend means that you're more likely to stay at the gym. And so the gym benefits from creating these communities where you're able to make friends. And that's exactly what PYRA is doing. They're giving their customers many reasons to stick around, to keep buying, and to become loyal customers. So that's one thing they're using their page for, is to move the people off into the real world. Now, the other thing, and this is maybe more manageable for a brand of any size, it doesn't really matter. Notice that they're on a mission to inspire movement in the elements. And they're not only doing that through the type of clothing and pieces that they're creating, they're also doing that through their content. So have a look at this. Benefits of the outdoors. And they have an infographic here about the benefits of going outside. You'll notice there's nothing to do with clothing here. They haven't got a clothing ad in the caption. There's no call to action. And you might look at this and wonder, well, why would they do something like that? They are a clothing brand. The reason is because their objective in this sense is not profit focused, but rather it's reach and growth focused. And so with content like this, where they're sharing information that is interesting to their target audience, they're able to grow a community of like-minded individuals, much like their offline event, their hiking club. And it means that they're creating content that's highly shareable. And so if I'm within their target market, for example, someone that loves the outdoors, I might just feel prompted to share a post like this, and it means they're getting reach. And word of mouth is the best kind of marketing. And so they are very literally facilitating this word of mouth marketing by creating shareable content that's about a lifestyle. And on top of that, it also means that they're giving value back to their audience. They're not just creating clothing promotions to say, buy our clothes and buy this hoodie and buy this jumper and buy this t-shirt. They are also providing value in the very thing that their audience wants to hear and know about, the content they already consume. Look at this. They even share a story. Recently, we came across Dr. Mark Berman, director of the Environmental Neuroscience Laboratory in the University of Chicago. Our philosophy has always centered around inspiring people to embrace outdoor exploration. I'll let you read the rest yourself. But this kind of thing of sharing stories means they're building a community. And the question, I think, or the objection that many people raise is, does this equate to sales? Are we, at the end of the day, is this just a fun thing to do that might be best put on the back burner? I say absolutely yes. It's this kind of content that separates the Nikes in culture from everyone else. And we can say they have a driving culture because people buy because of identity, and this is identity-focused content. So I share this page with you to say, study it yourself, and here's an actionable for you. Define what your brand message is. your lifestyle, the ideology or ethos behind your brand, behind the clothing. For PYRA, it's inspiring movement in the elements. Yours could be about art, about creativity. It could be about happiness, or stepping outside your comfort zone, or about Japanese culture, or it doesn't matter. It just has to be something that a group of people can identify with, resonate with. And then start making content about it that has nothing to do with your product and everything to do with that idea that you're selling. Because at the end of the day, it's the idea that people buy, and that is what allows you to elevate your prices. So this is my encouragement for today. I hope this was helpful, and yeah, I'm glad. I just love sharing this kind of stuff and thinking about this kind of stuff. So definitely study this page. There's heaps of great stuff here. They've got a whole archive of content like this, like even stuff like this, nothing to do with the product. Look at this, same deal. Like, it's almost like a mood board. So yeah, build your community, guys. Go crush it today. This is your reminder that you're doing awesome. Keep at it, keep going, because there are some really great things coming your way, simply just by continuing moving forward and keep going, keep pressing on. You're going to figure it out. It's going to click. You're doing awesome.